welcome to Stitches of a Dreamer. Today, I don't quite know what I'm doing. I've been thinking a lot about my posting schedule for uh, type of videos I'm going to put out. I unfortunately don't have the time I would like to get as many long form content videos out as I have been in the last couple of weeks here. I mean, I do have the time, but I don't technically have the space. So I have roommates, and I don't always have the house to myself, and I have a limited area of where I can actually set up and where it's actually nice and quiet where I can actually record. I did do a video before my last crochet chat, and that was when one of them was home, and you can't really hear me if you don't have any headphones on them. So, because I was trying to talk quiet. So that's unfortunately, that's just kind of how it's going to be until the situation changes. Whenever that's going to be, I have no idea. So I'm kind of changing the way I do things up. So, and I'm just going to say this now because this is going to be the first video I post after things have changed. I did talk about this in a couple other intro videos that I did yesterday because I had some time. But I'm only going to be posting long form content videos once a week now. Probably every Saturday is what I'm going to post. I'm missing this week because I couldn't get any filming done this week, unfortunately. So, yeah, so one long form content video is going to be published every single Saturday. And then I'm just going to be doing shorts, just kind of what I do on my Instagram. I'm just kind of going to be bringing them over onto the YouTube. I sounded really old there, didn't I? Anyway, that's kind of what's happening on what I'm thinking about what my posting schedule is going to be like from now on. I don't have many subscribers, so not many of you are going to really notice a change, I don't think. I'm really just starting in the early game to figure out how I want to post and exactly what I want to post and things like that. So, on to another thing. My video content is going to be changing a little bit. I want to keep my videos nice and short, at least under 30 minutes each. And a couple of them have been pretty long, especially my crochet with me review videos. Those have gotten quite long, and majority of the video is just time lapsed. And me personally, I do not like watching time lapses that long of time lapses anyway because I find them a little boring. So if I don't like watching them, I highly doubt you guys would want to watch a half hour of just me time lapse, of watching me time lapse really nice and fast. So I'm kind of ditching that. I am still going to be doing time lapses, but they're not going to be as long. Like I'm just going to kind of cut them out and just make it so I can have my videos between, I'm aiming for 20 to 25 minutes per video depending on the content I'm doing. So that's kind of where the change is going there. And then of course, if there's any funny moments, I will be recording because I do tend to have a lot of funny moments with Castiel. So, and I'm sure she's probably like the best part of my channel right now is Castiel and her antics. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm taking my content. If you guys have any ideas of what I can do or what you guys like to see in a crochet video, I am eventually going to start doing tutorials as well. That is on my docket. But for now, for today, this intro is getting long as always, but I had some things to go over. So, but for today's video, felt like I was going to sneeze. I am realizing I miscalculated how many days I have left for my market. So I thought I had at least 2 weeks left until my first market, my first Christmas market. Nope, cut that in half. I only got a week. So I'm kind of freaking out today. So all today I'm going to be working on my market prep. I have 5 more of these guys to do. These guys are the Mofus. If you haven't seen that review video, please go ahead. It is a long one. I messed up quite a few times on that one. On my first ever Mofu, I messed up really, really badly. So I'm making 5 more of those, so I'll have 10, and they will be going in mystery boxes. So I might actually have to make 11 because I want one outside of the mystery box so people know what they're buying. But yeah, so it'll be mystery boxes. You get to buy one, and then you get whichever color you get. So that's kind of how the mystery boxes go. I already got half one done up. So yeah, now I'm thinking I have to make 6. Ooh. And then after that, I got to get my Yoshi sewn. I have 4 Yoshis sewn together. I've got 5 more to do, plus I wanted to do another one because now I have black, so now I can do the black variant. So that is on the list. I also I have a cow I started, and then I just kind of have to look and see what other patterns I have. I have about $800 worth of inventory right now, which isn't bad, but not exactly ideal. So that is what I'm doing today. Like I said, I will film things and cut in the funny moments and time lapse. I'm thinking maybe only 30-second time lapses at a time, and that will help my length of videos. And I think it'll be a little bit more entertaining for you guys because that, you know. But I will update probably. This is all I'm gonna be doing today, so I'll probably update either after every single one is done or an hour, depending on what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna get going because I am suddenly really stressed this morning, realizing I don't have near as much time to get ready for this market. So yeah.
Coffee break.
Love my coffee.
I put far too much cream in that. Far too much cream. Still really good though.
Another coffee break before I start talking. Oh, so I've only managed to get one done. I wanted to get all 5 done today, but my hands are hurting, and it's already 1 o'clock. How is it 1 o'clock already? Holy crap. Anyway, so this is the guy I just finished. Now, black hair is probably not what I would have went with, but I want to show you how I figure out the colors, how I choose my colors, because there's so many of them with all different sorts of colors. So the first two I chose the colors, but after that I was sick and tired of choosing colors. So what I've actually done is I put all my colors in here, and then I pick one, and then that's the color I go with. So I'll do that for the next one that I'm going to do. And mix them all up, see what we're going to get. And that's how that guy really ended up with black hair, because that's just the color I pulled. And I could have pulled again, but I didn't. I'm not gonna, if I'm going to do it at that point, then, you know. So what is going to be our body color? Green. I don't have a green one yet. I have a light green one. So that's the body color. And now what is going to be the accent color? Pink. Oh, he'll be cute. So body is green, accent color is pink. Why do I always think my camera's over there? So that's how I decide the colors. And then I have the same thing with the hair. There's not as many options. So usually I don't pull the hair until I'm ready for the hair. But what is it going to be? I've got a brown, white, a gray, a black, a brown, white, and then a pink. It worked really well for this guy. Like, this guy just turned out really freaking cute. Pink hair, pink everything. Like, yeah. This guy, it turned out really nicely as well. And then same with that guy. The black hair is definitely a oddball. So what is this one going to be? If it's another black one, I'm putting it back. Like, okay, gray. I think that'll look nice. So those are my three colors. Body, accent, hair. Got fluff everywhere. Cutting the hair is a mess. So that will be my next one. I do the same thing with the eyes as well. So I've got two eyes that I like to use now. Anyway, when I first started doing them, I didn't have these eyes, but I like these eyes now. So I've got black and I've got white people. So I kind of just like throw them in my hand and then pick the black. And then what to put underneath them, I do choose that color because, you know, by the time I got those two, so I'm probably going to put green in it because the body is green, the eyes are going to be green. That's kind of my thought process with those ones. This is the wrong one. They're supposed to be in like the cute little thing, and then I grabbed cat eye. So I will put that one back. I don't know where I got it from. There, I think. And then use that one instead. So we're going black. And that's kind of how I mix up my colors. Just if I had to choose the colors for every single one, that would be really annoying. And I would definitely lose my mind trying to pick different colors. So I find doing it kind of like a roulette style is kind of just fun. So and then you get interesting guys because black is definitely not what I would have went, but it still looks good. So I wish they had more colors in that kind of yarn. So I would like to get two more done today, but I think with how my hands are feeling, I might just do one more and then sew a Yoshi. Because then that gives my hands a break from the crochet. So I'm gonna keep going.
I'm struggling with this one. I don't want to put my microphone on, so sorry if this is sound quality isn't very good. This is the second row where I'm off. I've been completely zoning out with this one, and I'm just not counting properly, apparently. So I'm gonna count these again. Ugh, hand hurts. You get to some point where like you probably just shouldn't even be crocheting. I felt that for the last 2 days. Okay, how many do I got? One. I don't know if I've actually lost count or if I'm doing things wrong or like it's a little more bulby over here. I think I messed up over here somewhere. It's not supposed to be a point. But if you watched my other videos, I won't be frogging that. I am one stitch off. So all I'm gonna do is just add it in at the end here. And we should be good. Cause yeah, it's definitely over here I messed up. I think I increased twice or something. Or I don't know. Something happened over here. Or I don't know. I messed up somewhere. But it was an easy fix. I still got my right counts, so I'm just gonna keep going. Not even notice it at the end, so. I also just kind of wanted to note, both my animals have ditched me. Usually Cass is sitting next to me, usually Maya's lying in her bed. They've both just ditched me. They're in their bedroom. Like, kind of makes me sad. Like, why have they ditched me? I'm very sad about it. Why, hello, my sweetheart. What are you up to? You have a good nap? Maya's come out. She looks 100% dazed. Do you have to go outside? Okay. Pee break. Okay. I have a feeling I might not have the house to myself for much longer, so if I don't, I just wanted to show you guys. I think this is gonna be really cute. My camera flipped. Now it's over here. I think this is gonna be really cute. Color combination. You wouldn't expect dark green and light pink to look good, but I do really like that. I was gonna plug my mic in, but then my phone's dying, so now my phone has. And this is definitely gonna be the last one I'm doing today. My hands cannot take anymore. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, probably a couple hour break, and then hopefully get a Yoshi done today as well. But yeah, this guy's gonna be really cute. I like this color combination. So I will update you when he is all finished. Just in case I don't get the house to myself the rest of the day, it might be a tomorrow update, but I don't know. I might even have to take a break. I really want to finish him. He's almost done. Just the ears and the eyes to do, but I never know how long I have the house to myself for, so like I said, I have very limited space on where I can film, so I'm really liking this color combination, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it'll look better once he's all sewn together, but still. Yuck, doesn't it? You can't eat the fluff. No. Excuse me. No. No. You can't eat the fluff. Fluff is not yours to eat. No. You can't have the fluff. Cat cuddle break. She's so pissed off. Castiel cuddle break. Yeah. Fluff everywhere. So I did finish him. Somehow his eyes got sewn on crooked. I don't quite know how that happened, but gives him some character. Looks like he's tilting his head at you. Very, I really love these, the colors together, the pink. Yours are giving me Piglet vibes, but, so that's number 2. Which one is that? Again, these are the 2 I just did today. I always tend to overestimate how long it takes me to do something. I thought I was gonna be able to get 5 of these guys done today. And I got 2. Both very cute, but now I have, how many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7?
there one back here? There's one back here. There's 4, 4, 5. Whoopsie. 6 and 7. Yeah. They're not. I want to do at least 3 more before my market next week. So that'll bring me to an even 10. Daily, I would like 11 just so I have one on display, but I might just be able to do a picture. And then that way I don't have to make another one. Okay, so it's another day. Still working on my market prep. I didn't get anything done yesterday. I took the day off and really got into Minecraft. So today I'm working on my Yoshis. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the eyes. The original pattern of this creator uses felt, and I really hate using felt on little guys like this. And then I have already adjusted, did a different type of eye for like these over there. I've really adjusted this pattern, so I did it differently where there was a color change in the actual eyes side of things, but I didn't overly like how that looks. I kind of like how this one turned out, but I like how this one looks over this one. So he's gonna be a little wonky. That's okay. I don't really care. It's gonna be what it is. But I think I'm gonna go with this one for the rest of them, and I think that's really gonna make it look nice and like Yoshi. There's another Yoshi I have to finish here. So you can see I did a color change on the actual pattern, which is okay, but I thought I could make it better. So that's why I'm doing this instead. And I think I finally figured it out. So the others shouldn't look as wonky as the purple guy does. Like they should both look like that. And I like that. That looks like Yoshi to me. So that is today. And then I still have 5 more to sew together, but I figured I've got 2 markets coming up. So for the first market, as long as I get these 4 done, and then I can do the other ones for the market if I don't get them done, because it's just so much more that I have to get done. So I'm okay with not having every single Yoshi done. I've got 4 done, and then my next market 2 weeks later, I'll have even more done for that market. So I'm fine with that, because I still have to do my mofu, still have to finish my mofus. So this video is all about stressing about the market because I misjudged how much time I have left. So yeah. I finished this one. I didn't think this guy was going to turn out wonky until I realized I missed a row on this part. So this side is smaller than this side. I don't know if I'm quite liking it, because like they're supposed to connect together and I just can't seem to get them to be in the same spot. So I'm gonna try one more time. This one might have to be, I think this one's just gonna look funky since I messed up. All my Yoshis are turning out funky looking. I don't know what to do. If the next one turns out funky, I'll try the felt and see how hard that is. But yeah, I don't know. He's looking like bug-eyed or something. I don't know. I'm struggling with these guys. 2 more and then see if I can get them right. Okay, another little update. Much better. much better. His head's still not crooked. I mean, it's still a little lopsided, but I don't quite think it's just the way the eyes are. But yeah, I definitely like that better because it's actually like sewn together like that. So that is what I'm gonna do for the rest. I don't know if I'm gonna fix these ones.
we'll see what kind of energy I have left, because I don't want to waste these eyes because I don't have very many of them. So I might just leave them, and if people ask about them, it's like, oh, they're testers, and you know, that's just how it goes. But yeah, I think I need them a little bit bigger. I think like the pupils, like I think they should be a little bit bigger. Safety eyes. Other than that, like, you know, far away. That's kind of how he looks, though. You know, that's his eyes. He has weird eyes. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So I got one more, and then if I want to fix those things, but I probably won't.
Okay, so it's been a few days since my last market prep video. Reason being, I just haven't had time to. And there I was moving to actually film anything besides what you have all seen. I haven't done much more. I finished all my mofus. Just finished that this morning, so that's awesome. I just did this guy, cat loaf. I'm not done. I need to do his tail, obviously, but I have some time right now that I just need to record my outro. I had one recorded before, but I did have this stuff after I did that outro, so I had to update it. So yeah, my market is coming along. I don't have as much as I would like, but my mom's let me take some of her stuff because she has a whole bunch of stuff because she likes to crochet as well. So that's gonna kind of bridge the gap between there. And I want to do one of these things because they're just, he's really freaking cute. There will be a video posted next week for this guy, a pattern review about him. I just have to do his tail and then he's done, and I'll see how well he sells. Nice, I mean, the nose is a little crooked, but it's okay. But he's really cute. So I will, my market, once this video goes live, my market will be the very next day. And then afterwards, I will update you guys with probably a short of what sold and how well everything did and how well the market did. And then I have another one in 2 weeks. So I probably won't do a video on that one because I don't know how much inventory I'm going to have left on that one. I might have to cancel it, but we'll see. Anyways, so that is kind of me freaking out about my market coming up because I thought I had more time and I didn't. Did not get as much done as I would like, but it is what it is. So it's a small market. I don't expect to sell everything. So yeah, that's it for my market prep. So if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see some of the pattern, if you don't want have like ideas of what other patterns work for market preps, please like and comment below. I would love to see your ideas, and please subscribe to my channel. That would be really great and I would really appreciate it. So I will see you guys next time. And so will Cass. She's really grumpy right now because I wouldn't let her eat fluff. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.